Yeah, just finished the gym. Finished a little early today because I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a second one later on this Friday. But right now, I'm going to hurt some of these women's feelings, man. And I'm going to say it like this. Most women are not going to get that millionaire dude, right? And this is both a little bit from things that I've said, right? I'm gonna repeat myself with certain things with Ron Wills. And one video that I caught on yesterday was this DJ Vlad and Nick Young interview. He asks, why does Iggy Azalea, or most women in celebrity world, and honestly too, regular, average at best women, want these millionaire dudes and they don't get them? Well, because number one, a lot of these women have the attitude. Oh, shit. That's why I cannot see anything. A lot of these women have horrible attitudes. That's number one. See, the reason how I know this stuff, because my cousin is a very well six-figure, probably even 7, maybe 8 millionaire guy, even though he doesn't live like it because he's very smart with his money. He works literally every day. I remember having a conversation with him. He told me, Steph, I'll be lucky to have a half a Sunday to myself. Because when you're in that stage, you're basically on your desktop every single day, making sure the money is right. You're running everything for like 12, sometimes even 14 hours. He can go, let him go. I'm like, slow down, please. You're scaring me. And he does that on an everyday basis, because he's not like a regular person who clocks in for 8 hours. He'd be lucky to go to bed by like 9 o'clock. And, he's got a wonderful wife and all that, but most of the time she's enjoying her time alone because he's making the money, and he put himself in this tech world that's making millions of dollars, probably billions. I'm not going to say too much of it because I don't want to put his business out there. But yeah. And when women want that guy with all that attitude and the neck snapping and all that crap, you think a man who's going through all that stress, staring at that screen for hours, is going to want to put up with that? No. Hell no. Hell to the no. Okay. I had to do the Ron Wills look, hell no. It would be no way in hell a man with that much money and with that much status and who's very respected in his industry is going to want to put up with that. So women who think just because my face card cute, it's poking out back there, you have to make all this money and listen to what I say after you done making all the bacon. You must be out of your mind. And I'm going to say it like this too. Yeah, there's a lot of women who look good, but to the average guy who's making that much, he's going to have a lot of women who are after him. And women think like, yeah, he's making all this money, he's making all this bread, he's doing everything that I want him to do. You think he's gonna follow what you gotta say? He'd be like, you must be out your mind. And I'm gonna tell women like this who think because I'm the only one, man, he's gonna have a lot of women he's gonna be messing around with, because they gonna run rapid. I'm gonna say it like this too. A lot of these guys who do work that hard, they don't really have that game like that, ladies. They don't. They don't have the game, the charisma. Some of them, because you know why? A lot of them have been just working since damn near birth. Damn near birth. And women just fail to not comprehend that. Like, and another thing too, somebody, you may not be getting the greatest, sexual intercourse with that man. So it's like, is he keeping you satisfied in the bedroom? Because women want the good D, especially too if you cute and you got it all, and you got it hanging out back there. You gonna want some good, good sex from your quote unquote millionaire husband you want. So most of these guys ain't got the time for all that because they too busy working. You know what I'm saying? Like they expect a man to do everything, but it's like, yo, you're not gonna get that. You're not. And here's the thing with the Iggy video, right? And I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna say most women want this. They always go for the athlete or the rapper or even the YouTuber who is possibly making like a lot of money, right? And they don't, like I said, they don't understand that, shorty, you're not going to be the only one. So if you cannot handle the fact that your man is going to step out on you and mess with a female just to get it out of his system, you gonna be finding out some things what he's been doing, and then you're gonna be wanting a divorce. It's like the crazy thing is they want that man to be loyal, make all this money, be a cooperation to her operation, which is crazy. And you think he's gonna do all that? Hell no, absolutely not. And that's like the problem with most of these women, man. They just really crazy and delusional, thinking all that stuff. There's no way in hell that would ever happen. No way. So it's like they gotta get that stuff out their head, man, and deal with a guy who you can build with. But most women don't listen. That's gonna be later on in this video. It's just really crazy how women could have a disrespectful attitude, and I'm not just saying black women. I'm saying all races of women, because there's some white girls who got some nasty attitude. There's some Spanish women who just really savages out here, right? Yeah, there's some Latinos, yeah. All women got these horrible attitudes. I'm gonna say that, especially too when things don't go their way. So ladies, don't get on here and start trying to destroy me. Get me some coffee. I deserve it, man. Hurting myself. And women think they gonna get all that just because their looks. And I'm gonna tell you like this. Yeah, you may think you look good, or your homegirls who comment on your Instagram page, or when you out in public. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth like this. You're really not in that man's eyes, because there's probably gonna be times where he's traveling out the country, and I don't know how it is, but I heard in Colombia, a lot of the women blow these American girls out. So you may think you look good with that makeup on. Cut that crap out right now. I'll be right back. Yeah, and it's like women have really lost their minds thinking that way. Thinking that this godlike man you wrote down on the list is gonna just do everything you say. Not gonna happen. Especially too, the worst ones are the women who are, no disrespect, ladies, when y'all have children, it's just no man who's on that high of status, even if you find, because I'm gonna say the truth, there's not a lot out there. because most of them will have it and then they'll lose it, and they got to figure out how to get back to it. And a lot of them will do it, but y'all be wanting to leave soon as like he starts losing it. So that man is smart. He's gonna want control of everything. It's just no way you women are gonna get everything. It's just not. Especially too, let me go back to the kid part. He's not gonna bring a woman with a kid in his life. No way. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen. Because women go, oh, he has to accept me and my kid. No, he don't. No, he don't. That man will be smart to run away. There are some guys who are making really good money who probably just like you and he'll probably put up with your kid, but you know, he's gonna see the stress, because I say it like this, and this is gonna sound really harsh. That's just another mouth to feed. That's just another bill he has to deal with. It's like, I remember that one lady who I could tell she was into me. I was like, I don't like you just because you think it's poking out back there, and I'm not gonna put up with your kid. You messed up having all them damn, well, you messed up with all them men, and now what do you have to do? You gotta take care of your kids. Well, find a man who's crazy enough to take care of a woman with 3-4 kids, probably 5, because she a grandmother and stuff. But some men are selfish out here, and some of these dudes who have everything, the glitz and glamour, what you want, they'll play those games, and then once they get what they want, they ghost on you. Like, even some of these models out here, they be messing with these dudes, and then the dude already know, yeah, I'm gonna get what I want and leave him. Some of these smart dudes, man, they playing chess with these women. But they think because they think because I look good and I got great sex, and I'm gonna tell you like this, that's out of the question. They think they gonna lock that dude down. I remember seeing a chick who got with a dude with a rented Ferrari. He got what he wanted out of her, and he just ghosted on her. Because he knew the game. He knew what to do to that woman. But this is the problem with most women. It's just, they don't understand that these guys who are well-loved, man, they trying to just get it in while they can. They just using that money. Oh, man, this was a bad idea. Oh, no. I'll be back, guys. And here's the worst part. Women think they're perfect, but to that man, he's probably not. He probably see more flaws in you than you see in yourself. And you women out here thinking that you can get all that. Nah, man, shoot. It's not gonna happen. And I said this in a video in 2020. You know, I tell women all the time, you need to build with that man who really likes you. And shout out to Ron Wilson on this, because I agree with what he was saying, but to the most women it doesn't compute up there, right? If there's a guy who's, I'm gonna say 40,000, right? And you know, you're making, you probably make a little more than he do. But he likes you. You two are probably compatible for one another. You know, he gives you sex. He can make you he make you feel happy after he's done getting it in with you. That's the type of guy you want to build with, long-term wise. Because I'm gonna tell the truth on this, ladies. You can get with that millionaire dude, but you better off having a baby by him than just getting child support checks. Is that's all it is. And I say that because you're not gonna get the guy that he wants, because he some of these guys are savages too. They don't care. And it's like, you should have known what it is. That's why a lot of these women, they settle down. Like one model chick, She was chasing all them dudes. And then after a while, she started to understand and realize, like, yeah, and then it's not working. So I'm going to date a dude who actually likes me for me. And that's what she doing. That's what she doing. And because she start to understand and realize I'm getting older. I'm hitting my late 20s. It ain't looking good out here. Because like I always say, you hitting your 30s, there's always a hot young 20-something-year-old young one. And they body's looking better. They looking cuter with or without the makeup. And you're going to get left in the dust. And most women just don't understand that. That's why they got to start bowing down. And I'm telling you right now, a lot of these women are bowing down. Yeah. They bowing down and they know it. They know it. That's why I say it like this. Like I said with the ex in the other video who was just staring at my stories, I think she's starting to understand and realize, like, yeah, all them dudes that I done got banged out by, it was all waste. And then she trying to come back and just say what's up and see how I'm doing. Nah, you ain't doing that. No. But let's just stick to the video. These women, man, they need to understand and realize that you're not going to get what you want in life. Like, as a man, sometimes there's certain things, man, you got to adjust or you got to learn and realize, like, that's not it. Like, I was talking to this one guy who's like some, entrepreneur business guy, but I didn't really believe it like that. And his first love was basketball, but he didn't even make the team. It wasn't an injury. He didn't make the team and he had to let it go. Like, basketball ain't it. I gotta do something else. He was telling me throughout his journey, he was getting scammed and all that other stuff. And he told me he got a kid, and I'm pretty sure him and his baby mama don't work. But he had to understand and realize, got to cut my losses. And women got to learn that. You got to cut your losses with that millionaire dude. Like, or the guy you want, like the money bag yo type of guy. I'm telling the ladies right now, you're not going to get that. There's only one of him. Yeah, that's why they always say the guy who has that much money, he's a rare species. He's rare. Women want a Duke Dennis type of guy. You're not going to get that. There's only one Duke Dennis. There's only one millionaire guy. And women got to start to learn and understand that. When you tell them the truth, they don't want to listen. But until they get hit with reality, like, I'm not going to get that lifestyle that they want. That's why these UDY and Jack TV Gold Digger prank videos, man. They say it's jokes, but that's the honest truth when they get played. And it's like, dang, you really messed up a dude who was really trying to keep you happy, even though he wasn't doing even though he was trying to get his life right. You left him for an illusion. And that's what these women don't understand. They get played. These guys who have this money, they sell them a dream. I know a homie, man, who 6 figures. He be running game on these women downtown. He be piping them and he be just leave him alone. Now, he's a good dude. He be trying with some women, but he just like, no, I got to stay a savage out here. Women don't want to understand that. Women do not want to understand that at all. That's why they be at the clubs, drinking, partying, walking down that alley, kicking beer cans around, getting cursed out by the bum. Because look at you. You were chasing the wrong things. And then when they start to see that they cousins, they aunties, some of their smart friends, they do the right thing and they got a man with them and they smiling all the time and it's time and time and time, they're going to be like, oh, how come I can't get that? Well, look what you were chasing. You were chasing the wrong things. You wasn't chasing something that a man that was trying to bring you happiness, or you didn't want to manifest a man you want to build with. That's why, like, I still gotta make this video, man. This one girl, she was like, I desire, or I need to manifest a lifestyle that I want. And then she had traveling, a Chanel purse with money in it, and her being on a yacht and all this other stuff. And it's like, oh, so you a single mother who had a good, wealthy man. You want another one to give you this crazy lifestyle. Meanwhile, you're hitting 30. Yeah, she looked good. She still looked good, but a lot of she gonna get another baby out of it, and that's it. That's it. You know, and that's why me personally, I stayed away from that girl, because everything with that girl is money. And, you know, you think you look good, and, you know, you got your body petite. Man, you gonna be for a rude raking. Now, I will say this, right? This is gonna be the last thing. There might be a chance that girl might get that guy, but probably not. It's not gonna be every single woman. It's gonna be like 1 in a million. And he's gotta be like a complete sucker. Or I say he found everything that he wanted in that girl. Like, no attitude, always kept him happy, kept his clothes clean. No, like, everything was just the overall package in this woman. But are most women like that? No. Women want perfection, but they can't even accept their flaws, or they can't even accept the dude's flaws. Come on now. Ladies, think about your choices. I'm out.